beat. Beat.
Today is a special day in PTL history. It's our very first episode in front of a live studio audience. All right, we're going to take a look at various things today.
You're awesome!
Thank you. I'm going to need you to settle down a little bit, though. Okay.
Hey,
Today
we're here. I want to get a selfie with Deficio.
He's in Europe.
Oh, okay.
You going to let me do this?
Sure, yeah, do you.
All right, you're the man. Why do you have a P on your shirt?
Well, TL was going to show up, but they never did. You know, like in playoffs.
You know what, forget it. We'll just skip to the end here. PrimeTime League starts!
PrimeTime League starts right now! Woo! Yeah! I love this show!
That's the last Nexus turret. That's gonna be it. We have a new king in Europe. And CLG proved you can change the players, but the faith remains.
恭喜闪电让你们拿到了 LMS 2016年的春季总冠军了。
Hello and welcome to PrimeTime League. I'm Rivington Business III, and because Phreak got arrested in Vegas like that smelly pirate hooker he is, I'll be hosting this week's show with none other than CLG Jat. All right. Woo!
I am the best, absolutely. Phreak got arrested.
No spoilers.
Yep. Look at that guy.
So
That is a really disturbing picture, actually.
no, Conor McGregor just retired. Phreak's in. 3 teams have now secured their tickets to the midseason invitational in Shanghai, where they will represent their regions based against the best that the rest of the world has to offer. We'll see how they do. First up on our list is G2 Esports, who were crowned champions of Europe last weekend in Rotterdam with their win over Origin.
Yeah, jumps that will be remembered forever. And this was a team who came up from Challenger, and they are the only second team in the LCS to win their first split ever. And it was an incredible season for G2 that didn't really get much publicity because of all the hype for Immortals and H2K. This team only lost 3 games this split. They had the split MVP in Trick, the rookie of the split in Perks, and the coach of the split in Youngbuck. So in that sense, they did get a lot of credit. And I'm excited to see that aggressive G2 playstyle on the international stage at MSI.
Is this that like TPA team that is a shadow during the season and then surges in?
Yeah, I mean, still not many people Obviously, they did win the split, but they're still young, still unproven, and they're still going to have a lot to prove to themselves and to everyone else at MSI.
Very true. A lot to be had there. Over to North America now in Counter Logic Gaming. They have retained their championship with one of the most intense finals in LCS history, we would say. It came down to the wire, but CLG managed to edge out rivals Team Solo Mid in a 3-2 victory in Las Vegas. Well, I lost so much money, I'll probably be stuck doing this show for the rest of my life.
You'll do fine, Riv. Anyway, COG proved the teamwork really is OP. Their two rookies stepped up huge in this series, and like it or not, Stixxay earned a series MVP because of his play in that series, and this will be the team fighting for North America at MSI. And since Phreak isn't here, I'll have to do this. Did you know, Riv, that COG winning back-to-back titles means that we've had 3 straight teams win back-to-back titles in NA? C9 summer 2013 to spring 2014, TSM summer to spring, and COG summer 2015 to the spring of 2016.
I didn't. I could have.
We got the banners right back there.
I did.
Yeah,
you did know that.
You did.
But it should have been obvious as well for everyone else if you really wanted to know who would win. You could have just tuned into PTL last week where we successfully predicted the winners.
Yep.
All right, finally, let's head to the LMS. One last stop on our international tour where the Flash Wolves pulled out an upset sweep over HQ that took many people by surprise after HQ's dominance throughout the split.
Yeah, HQ had dominated the LMS all year, but they were looking a little sloppy towards the end of the split. And the real difference in this series was the play in the mid lane. Coming in, everyone was talking about West Door blue side, Chawi red side, as HQ had been swapping them between games to much success. But it was Maple who beat them both. 8 out of 9 of HQ's bans were focused on Maple, and he still dominated. He played Gangplank twice against Restor, and he played LeBlanc once to beat Chawi's Azir, and ended that series with a 38 KDA. Maple, looking forward to seeing him at MSI.
Sweet sassy molassie, that Maple, baby. Now prepare your eardrums for the only segment that can possibly prove whether or not pro players fart on stage. That's right, it's time for Mic Check.
Just another day in the office.
Yep.
With a few more people.
This should be final. This should have been final.
This should have been the final.
Fine, guys, focus on this pick ban, okay?
Yeah.
Nice. Go res. Nice.
We can win. Nice. Lucian. We can win this. Oh shit, I got snared.
Just wait. Don't get hyped.
Go bottom. Yeah, go bottom. We can finish. Nice, guys. Woo, we got this. Oh, finally. Finally, 3-0. We're having some wins, guys.
What do you mean finally? We won for the entire season.
Win and then we chill.
Win and they get vacation.
Yes.
Yay.
Remember, every window we get, we should be taking it. If someone gets chunked, we should talk about it, abuse it. If someone blows a flash, we talk it, we abuse it. Don't just let summoners go and then not try to punish it.
They're tanking so much. 4.5.
Play it slow. Okay, we need to go.
You can try to steal.
Go in. Yeah, I can. I arm, okay.
You can try to steal. Killer is dead. He didn't take Nash.
Rice.
Nice.
The name is GG.
Go mid. I don't think we can end though. But we can take mid and rotate to the bot wave if you want. Good job, nice team.
Just keep up the comms, guys. Let's do this. Good luck.
Good luck.
1-3-1, guys.
Tito fighting. Fighting.
TP here. Come.
I have no TP. I'm running to you. Sandra is dead. Almost low. Sandra is low. Oh, he's dead. Yes.
Go. We can fight. I have ult. Go. Just
Can you focus towers? Focus turret. I get stun maybe. Stun. Oh, nice. And yes. End game. Next. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, I will. Go.
Holy shit. Yes.
Need to get Brix in the head.
Dennis, just always make sure I'm ahead. Thank you, Dennis. Really, Dennis, you're such a team player. Dennis, really, thank you.
If you guys remember, when we played in finals, we didn't win because we sat in our lanes, right guys? We won because we moved around the map and TSM didn't know what to do. So let's move around the map, boys.
Backing up. I'm not. Darshan is GA.
I'm ulti too.
2 seconds. You can go. See Caitlyn? Yeah. I got her. Gragas. I'm on Caitlyn down here. Let's Caitlyn slow. Caitlyn set. He passed. Good shit. Come here. Kill this guy. We win the game. Kill him win the game. Yeah. You guys can end. I can shield you. Nice.
best. All right. Anyway, it's time for a new PTL segment that we're going to call This or That, where Kobe and I make some difficult choices, maybe. Like I did last week when I said COG would win over TSM, which was
COG win? Spoilers! Whoa, chat!
So many spoilers. Anyway, first up on this slide will be which team had the most disappointing playoff performance, Immortals or H2K? Circle your choice.
Ah, this or that. This one's actually kind of difficult, but...
Dude, they were the...
Okay, why?
They had the best winning percentage in the history of the NALCS, and they lost in the semifinals because they didn't play tanks.
Okay, but at least they won the third place match. H2K lost to Origin and Fnatic.
Game 5 curse is one thing for forgiving.
2 versus 1.
I think it's 17-1 and then losing and finishing third.
I was going to start with that one, but now
anyway,
we have both.
We have both. Anyway, Danka's playoff meme apparently is one. Liquid 4th place or COG Jet, I think is what this one
But this one doesn't even make any sense. Obviously, you're TSM
I'm not gonna vote for myself.
Yeah, I would. Even though this one was a different, different team and different players, it has come back so many times. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, it's classic, I say. The next This or That we're gonna have is going to be Best Championship Merchandise. We got COG arms. That's awesome.
Which part is the merchandise?
Yeah. Ocelot's G2 bedspread. I don't think that's merchandise.
That one just makes me feel awkward, so I'm going to go with this one.
I feel like you can actually purchase this. If this was available in the G2 store, then like maybe, but it's going to be like $300 or something.
I feel like that is real.
Yeah.
Anyways, we both play basketball, so that one's easy.
So I'm going to take the arm sleeve. Anyway, next up, we're going to have Best Playoff Jumps. Kikis after their win or the EU casters.
All right, I already know what I'm doing. This one, just because of the butt crack.
Yeah. Well, it was the tag, Kobe, on the back of his pants. Come on, man. Really, though, the biggest caster jump I remember was Joe Miller one time at Worlds, jumped up during a big moment.
Oh, like the whole thing
stage
shook.
shake. That was most memorable, so I can't give it to anyone else other than them. Most epic, though, was the G2's Baron Steal or Huhi and Arshan's double TP. So 2 Baron Steals or double TP. What was better?
2 Baron Steals are really hard to pull off, but the way that this actually ended the series, I kind of got to go with the CLG one. A little bit of CLG bias right there.
Yeah, well, I just feel like because no one expected it to ever happen. Like when a Baron Steal is about to happen, you at least think like maybe it would happen. But Piglet was totally surprised. So yeah, I go with this. Although like an honorable mention.
I like this. We get circles and
honorable mention for this guy. That was really impressive.
Let's give him a plus. Great job there.
Good job.
Baron Steals are hard.
2 pluses. 2 Baron Steals. Great job. And I think the final one would be most likely to win Summer Split, G2, the Spring Split champions.
Well, that's easy. I'll go CLG because I have faith. There you go.
It's a smiley face. You're supposed to circle it, Kobe.
Okay.
But I actually circle G2.
Whoa.
Too much stuff. They're a young team. I know COD's a young team too, but in the rookie split, they only lost 3 games throughout the whole regular season.
I do also have faith in Perks and Trick, so I definitely think you have a good argument.
We can change our opinion after MSI, depending on which team happens. Anyway, that will do it for This or That. You can hit us up at LoL Esports, use the hashtag This or Last, let us know which one you choose, and that'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, we all know that you'll be choosing this. Let's head over to Riv and see if you knew who this week's Know the Pro was.
On Tuesday, we asked if you could lock onto the lips of one of the most iconic pro players of all time. If you guessed that it was none other than...
Faker! It was totally Faker! Those are Faker's left!
Oh my, are you really gonna do this again?
What? I mean, it's Faker, isn't it?
Yes, it's Faker.
Wait, what? Who is it?
Just continue to be happy, please. This weekend, Faker heads into the LCK finals once again when SKT looks to defend their LCK title against the Rocks Tigers. The man who most consider the best player in league history has played 7 unique champs in 11 finals competition and racked up a 5.1 KDA along the way. Incredibly impressive. It's also worth noting that the last time SKT played against the Tigers in the LCK final, SKT swept them 3-0, and Faker didn't even play. Now, while we're on the topic of Faker, you know what? No. Yeah! Smile now. It's time for the regional rundown, where we'll be previewing the LCK, LPL, and IWC finals. But before we get into the regions, it's time for the rundown. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, that's right, baby. Oh, yeah, you want that? Yeah, baby. Oh. Woo! Hey. Well, we already know half of the regional representatives heading into the mid-season invitational. By this time next week, we'll know the final 3, as Korea, China, and the international wildcard regions will be crowning their spring champions over the next 3 days. So let's start a regional rundown with the defending champs and current underdogs. SK Telecom T1 as they take on the most dominant team in Korea right now, the Rocks Tigers.
Yeah, and the Tigers crushed the LCK. They went 16-2 during the regular season, and they led in KDA in every single role. They're definitely the favorites, but like you said, Riv, they got 0-3'd by SKT last year in the finals, where they were also the #1 seed in that series. And then there's also last year at Worlds, where they fell to SKT yet again. A win versus Roxo would give SKT 3 split titles in a row.
That's right, and while SKT's Bang, Wolf, and occasionally Faker were big parts of those past postseason performances, new to the pressures that come along with playing in the finals stage are SKT's jungler Blank and his counterpart, the Tigers' Penta.
Yeah, Penta is the only change on the Tigers roster this year, and it's a big improvement in the jungle over last year's tandem of Wisdom and Hojin. His kill share is about 50% higher than the opponent jungler. He plays the carry champions of the current meta as well, and SKT is running with yet another new jungler try this year for the spring split. Tom played in the spring split finals for them last year. But just like Peanut, Blank can play the carry jungler, so that's why they have him in instead of Bengi.
It's going to be great to see. Finally, let's TP to the top lane, where the rookie junglers will be looking to get their tanks rolling.
Yeah, and Smeb's got to be the best top laner in the world at this point. Duke, on the other side, he's still shaky at times, but has improved tremendously since the beginning of the spring split, trying to fill Marin's shoes. And in an age of top lane tanks and game-changing TPs most particularly, the Tigers do have an edge because of Smeb. He can play everything. But SKT has already overcame KT Someday and Jynne's Trace, so Smeb, he's going to be the final boss.
Cannot wait to see it. So while Korean teams have won the last 3 World Championships, seems pretty good, the only region to ever win a mid-season invitational is China, if you remember. EDG took out SKT about a year ago now, and Clearlove's crew is looking to rep their region once again when they take on the top-seeded RNG in the LPL Spring Split Championship.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. RNG and EDG had the best records in the LPL this spring. EDG was led by Clearlove, the #1 in the LPL in KDA at 8.03, and RNG's solo lanes of Looper and Xiaohu were the best in the LPL statistically. These two teams faced off a couple weeks ago, and EDG won 2-1. Surprise, Clearlove carried the final 2 games, with Deft outdueling Name in sequential Ezreal games.
Oh, go figure. Not only are both of these teams stacked from the top to the bot lane, they both feature a legend at AD carry. Royal never gives up Name versus Edward Gaming's Deft.
Yeah, and not too long ago, these guys were considered the top 2, if not the top 80 carries in the region. Now, Deft has had a solid year, and last week he stepped up in their sweep of Snake with a 17-kill, 2-death, 19-assist performance and 3 wins. And Name's had a much more interesting year. He made his debut in week 6, but got most of the starts during the second half of the split. But during their Game 5 series versus Team WE, Name was just okay in Games 3 and 4, and Whoosh subbed in for Game 5 for a change of pace. Now, it'll be interesting to see if these guys can regain their form and represent China at MSI. I know Name will hope to start and also get another chance.
Live up to that name, you got to redeem. Over to the IWC, where the final 4 teams battling it out for a spot as the wildcard representative at the Mid-Season Invitational are Supermassive Esports, Hard Random, INTZ Esports, and the Saigon Jokers.
Yeah, so Supermassive bought their spot from Besiktas, who has represented the IWC on multiple occasions. The Saigon Jokers narrowly missed out on representing Southeast Asia at the wildcard tournament last year when they were beaten by the Bangkok Titans, who then went on to Worlds. Hard Random have been the best team in Russia for a while now and are hoping to translate that onto the international stage. And then INTZ Esports, they came in second in the regular season in Brazil, but then 3-0'd the Cade Stars in the playoffs to represent Brazil here. And INTZ Esports in particular was very hyped and favored last year, where they fell flat. And this year, they're only the 4th seed coming into the bracket stage, so they're really going to want to perform well at the end.
All that potential is in the hands of the players. We'll see how they do coming up. Now on to the topic of MSI. It is a good time to highlight what implications it will have on the 2016 World Championship. The TLDR of which is this. That's why you come here, right?
Yeah, so regions who advance to the knockout stage of MSI will earn a top 4 seed for their region at the 2016 World Championship. This means that an LMS team or even a wildcard team has the potential to secure a top seed at the World Championship. That's the Pool A top 4 seeds. So no matter who it is representing your region, you're going to want to be cheering very loud, very clear. Make sure that they get the best possible run in Worlds because MSI matters.
It's going to be an option. It can definitely happen for your team. Now let's throw it over to Kobe, who will be stepping in for Phreak in this week's Twitter segment, seeing as Phreak is busy enjoying prison food and trying not to drop this. Actually, I'm not going to go there. Over to Kobe.
Hey guys, it's Kobe here, and I'm super excited to bring you this week's Twitter segment.
Hey, wait a minute, you're not Phreak!
Thank God for that. Well, last week we asked you, who would win both LCS finals and for a spot in the Hall of Fame? What would be the total number of kills across all games? If you tweet at us with the hashtag PTL, then you're already a winner. But more accurately, if you are one of the 51 people who tweeted G2 Esports and Counter Logic Gaming, then congratulations. We also had one almost Hall of Famer that I'd like to give a shout out to. Now, I know Phreak wouldn't even consider doing this, but as I'm in charge now, I'd like to congratulate at NRBrown238 for being 1 kill away from a spot in the Hall of Fame. Good job, NR Brown. I am very proud of you. Now, before I give you this week's question, I want to drop some numbers on the teams participating in this weekend's finals. As you can see, both of the #1 seeds in this weekend's championship series will be looking for their first titles, while the quote-unquote underdogs in the series will be looking to add extra trophies to their already stacked trophy cases. I know you can do it, Tigers and RNG. Now that you have all the info, on to the Twitter question. We want to know, who will be the LCK, LPL, and international wildcard teams that represent for their regions in MSI and for a spot in the Hall of Fame? What will be the total number of kills across all of the finals, including the international wildcard? Remember, that's 3 series worth of kills. I know you can do it this time, and R. Brown, just have faith, as CLG have already proven you will be rewarded. Just make sure to hit us up at LoL Esports, hashtag PTL, with your answers, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kobe, wouldn't it be fantastic if someone could round up the top 5 plays from around the world and put them in one sweet video? Well, thankfully, we've got just what you need right here. Or as
your mama calls it, the Penta! You like that, Kobe?
Coming in at number 5, it was the end of the line for Vici Gaming as Team WE's Condi picked up a pentakill.
Endless right in the back line, but he's still alive. Wild Growth keeps him in it. Lung takes down the Lysandra, but Condi's going off. Caveman in the back of this one, and look at this grave. Penta. Quadra kill. Can you get over the wall? As he doesn't quite have it. There's the magical journey is long. He's so low, and Condi wants it. One more auto attack will get him the Penta, but Lung's just been so annoying.
I don't think he can execute here. Can he actually escape? Certainly looks like he might be able to.
Phase dives there. Condi gets another auto attack. Red buff goes down. Gets the pentakill. There it is for Condi.
OMG's SMLZ sent all of EPA into the abyss with 5 quick kills in our number 4 play of the week. At number 3, G2's Trick helped his team take down Origin with his clutch Baron steal in the EU LCS Finals.
See if G2 can do anything about this one. Teleport has started to channel on the bottom side. We might be in for another smite fight. In goes Perks. It's taken. Trick is a god. I cannot believe it.
Another hero steal, keeping G2 Esports in the game. Kikas was trapped in that Baron pit. 3 members from Origin had a quick glimpse at it. It's like, you know what? I think we're done here.
At number 2, IMT Pole Belter's Cassiopeia sets up Wild Turtle for the quadra kill.
They're enough ahead that they don't need to, but here goes Darnock.
Pole Belter.
Oh, they want him. Pole Belter going in. It's going to happen. That's going to be Turtle on the outside. He rends out too. Turtle going for a triple. That's going to be the quadra, and it's going to be Lorlo going down. Turtle comes up huge. And in our number 1 play of the week, it was the Flash Wolves NL with the pentakill in the LMS Spring Semifinals.
哇，你可以看得到这一边的会战 ，Apex 开启了大决胜，打在迷离，但是在迷离这边没有死亡。哦，这个虚弱漂亮，回来回头，舍择一个 combo 打在的是 Dreamer 跟对方的2个人身上。泰坦这一边呢，哇，没有办法防守对方的伤害哟。4连杀 combo 这一边5连杀 NL 要给他吗？最后一个人头5连杀，哇哦！一眨眼之间。
Stone cold.
Gotta give him that big trophy just for a pentakill. I could get me one of those LMS pentakills.
That's true. I want a trophy when I get a pentakill.
Thing.
This is a new thing now. So remember that if you see a big play, hit us up at LoL Esports, hashtag the Penta. As always, we can make your lives easier and share the love with all the other esports fans who might have missed it. And speaking of missing, the Season 2 World Champs are no more. TPA was bought by singer, actor, producer Jay Chow, who rebranded the team to none other than Team J Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he's getting invested in the esports team. It's cool that he's buying a team, but TPA is an iconic team, like the Season 2 World Champions, Team J. They're going to be TPA in my hearts, but we'll see what happens.
It's going to be pretty sweet. And you know what else is no more? PTL next week.
Yeah, don't worry, though. We will be back on Wednesday, May 2nd, possibly from China, with a special MSI edition of PTL in a new time slot, 12 p.m. noon Pacific Daylight Time or 2100 Central European Time.
That's right. And, you know, putting on a show like PrimeTime League isn't an exact science, unless you're talking with Kobe. It takes time, energy, and sometimes more than a handful of takes to get things right.
Yeah, we are happy to pay tribute to those moments where things might not have gone as planned in our very last hit of the split.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready. I was born ready. Thank you very much. It is also my It is now my pleasure to welcome the cleanest non-import lease-in to North American to PrimeTime League. God damn my mouth. To PrimeTime League, Liquid's Dardoch Jungler. Dardoch, thank you for joining me. Did I really? Oh, I said it backwards. Butts.
Cheese.
Butts.
And cheese. I can't go. I'm too busy laughing to do anything. This is great.
All right, I need some tissues. I'm Riv Business the Third. That's the birthday boy, and he gets to stand wherever the f he wants today.
That's right, Riv. And I get freaky on the street. Make a wish and blow out the candles. I legit actually have thought about that.
You want to sit on the desk or behind the desk?
Don't mind. But if you sit on the desk, your pants have to be off.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Woo! Oh, wait. Here it comes. Here it comes. And woo! Yeah, waves.
So hold our heads up high and beat the drum to what we love. Risk the fall, oh, we have felt it all come crashing down from far above. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding, only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the dark and sky.